Hey y'all, so hey as you're jumping on, I'm still trying to figure out how to add some moderators here. And I was trying to figure out how to get effects off of here, which I'm not really sure how to do. So, y'all say hey as you're jumping on. Y'all know that I will, I guess that's fairly normal. I don't really know. I don't want like a weird color on here is what I was trying to get off of here. And like back to normal. So I guess, does that look normal? Is that normal? I don't know. Y'all have to tell me. That's light. I'm trying to get it where it's not like a regular, like it won't go all the way back to normal. So I guess that's what's going to be normal tonight. So, hey. Well, thank you, Chris Evers 1215 for saying that. I decided I was back and forth, y'all. I was really, it was one of those days today, so I was like back and forth, like, can I pull it together to go live tonight or not? I guess we all have those days. So, I do have some stuff to bling tonight, and I got new stones in from Diamond Fire Rhinestones, and she just restocked today transparent stones. So if y'all been looking for them, she got them in. I ordered them earlier this week, and then I think after I ordered them, I went in my group, and I think they said that they were sold out of. What's up? I was just talking about you, Jesse. So I said, hey, she restocked the transparent stones, so y'all better get on it before they're all sold out. Look, I had a couple of people in my group say that they were going to go order them before because they thought they were going to sell out. I was like, look, y'all, I might be a good salesperson, but I'm not that good. So hey, Deb. So, and Miss Sarah. Some of y'all, I'm finally starting learning some of y'all's names. So, y'all know, just to bear with me or whatever. And then I got to figure out, Tina said that she was going to moderate again for me tonight. So, I tried to search her beforehand to figure out how to add her as a admin, but it wouldn't let me do it before. So, I may have to do it once she gets on. So, y'all have to like, y'all know. I still haven't figured out my settings, y'all, how I can get some of this stuff off the screen so I can actually like read what y'all are saying sometimes. So, I hope y'all have had a good Saturday. I have been diligently working away today. Carol, you got my transfers. Oh, yay! Okay, so do you love them? I have been like, I know y'all know that I'm probably like always emotional, but today I've been super emotional, really for a couple of days. And then, because I was just like, I wanted y'all to get them in there. Diane, why do I always do that? Why do I always do that? Okay, I want to need you to change your, I want you to change your TikTok name. Okay, Tina, hold on a second, because I tried to add you as a moderator before I went on here, and it wouldn't let me find your name. So let me do admin settings, moderator. Now let me see if it'll let me add you, because it wouldn't let me add you earlier. And I'm typing in your exact, yeah, it says no results found. Okay, so does anybody, can I tap on her name and it'll let me add her as a moderator? I don't know how to do this, because when I search it, reply, translate, mute, block, report. I don't want to do any of that. Okay. Hey y'all, how are y'all? Miss Orchard Hill, I'm going to attempt to bling tonight. So Jesse, I did send you a message about the Aurora stones, because, so I started blinging this one, y'all, over the holographic vinyl. And y'all can't, I mean, like, I wish y'all could see this really in person too. It's so much more gorgeous. Try to tap on my picture and see if it'll add, okay. Okay, wait a minute, let me go back to this. Okay, late to the party. You're not late to the party. Hey y'all, sorry, I was like trying to figure out how to add Tina in there somewhere, and I missed it. So they're so pretty you don't want to use them. I just want to look at them. Well, girl, I didn't want to use them either. That's why they sat here for so long. I kept just staring at them. And okay, wait a minute. Here it is. Wait a minute. Okay, so manage. So follow at, wait a minute. Okay. Well, you requested to, I think because you're private, Tina. That must be what it is. It's not letting me go in there and add you because you're private. But let's see if this works. Have you ever used the Iron Lac paints? I have not. You did today and they're awful. Okay, well, I'm glad you told me that, because somebody was asking me about that. Maybe my mom. She was going to buy, I feel like y'all are really close tonight for some reason, I guess y'all. It won't add if your question answer box is on. Well, I think it wouldn't let me add her because she was private, maybe. I don't know. But maybe, like, I requested it. So, hey, Charna. Hey, Amanda. Now, let's see. Hey, Steph. Let's see if it'll work. Okay, manage. Add moderator. Okay, I think it'll let me do it now. Okay, now you're moderator. So, you're good to go, Tina. Okay, so that's what happened is, Carol, that I didn't want to use them either. But I'd heard good things about it too. Patiently waiting for your transfers. I know people started getting theirs today, so it may be like, I don't know, it was just like, I don't know if there was like a pressure or what, but they spray all over the place and lots of bubbles and overspray. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so that's way different than the Montana, because I figured they might be similar to the Montana, right? Just the way they, I don't know, the way they were sold, or not sold, but like pushed or something. So I thought they might be similar, but those definitely don't have a lot of overspray and they dry really fast. So you tried to do a patina look to a cameo pick of straight and failed. Any tips? But the patinas, I don't have any big suggestions. You could do more. I would say I've started layering a lot of mine. So if I don't like the way it looked, then I would go back in and you can layer those patinas, and you can add the activator sprays after they're dry too. So if you want to add more of the activator spray, sometimes that helps. So Diane got her transfers. Charna got her transfers. I can't wait to see what y'all do with them. I'm so excited. It makes me so excited, y'all. And wait until y'all get the freaking foils, okay? So I just posted a TikTok a little while ago, y'all, because Cindy sent me, well, she didn't send me all of them because some of them are going to go into the reject pile. But, hey, Candy. Oh, thank you. So, y'all, I had so much fun with that spider gel. And it's been sitting here for a while. And I put it off. And then I was like, you know what? I better just use this stuff. So, okay, hold on, y'all. You saw that full TikTok. Yeah, there are so many freaking colors. And, y'all, I didn't even know where to start today. But I had this little wooden picture frame. And so this is the Dixie Darling full. And how fun is this? Like, so my mom's probably on here, but actually, and I probably won't do that, but I thought, what a cute little Mother's Day gift. Like, literally, y'all, this is like a little cheapo, I think I paid $3 for this at Target. So you just ordered this spider gel. I'm telling you, and it's cheap too, right? So, and there were so many different things that you could do, like, I mean, just like there's some of those colors glow in the dark that I got. And yeah, so I'm gonna get back to bling. Sorry, y'all. Jesse, I know you're on here, but I was like, oh, sorry, I got away from the bling for a minute. I got excited about my transfers because I can't wait for everybody to get them. And they're still there, y'all, if y'all don't have them. So Tina asked me today if I was like, no, we're not even close to being sold out. And Cindy's already ordered more. So I was like, the stress, the pressure is on me. Hold on, y'all. Speaking of pressure, the air, I turned the air up in here a little while ago because I was cold. I mean, I was getting cold, but now I'm getting hot again. So, I get all excited when y'all start talking about the transfers. I got all excited. So, I know I am too. Now I just want them to, like I want y'all to love them and have fun with them and make like all kinds of beautiful creations with them. So that's the main thing. And then y'all have the matching foil to go with it, which I'm really excited about. And Cindy was like, I can't believe you didn't put that on the cup. I was like, I know, but I just, like I had that picture frame there and I thought, what a cute idea, maybe for Mother's Day. I probably will save this one for myself because it is the Dixie Darlings. So I'll probably put a picture of me and my son in here. When is Dee Dee dropping new shirts? So y'all, I have them ordered. So I'm going to drop the Not Today Satan one. My friend Tanette is going to be here Monday to help me. So probably Monday night, I will drop the first one. That'll be the vintage blue. That'll have the Not Today Satan. And then some of the short sleeves. But then I also have the short sleeve V-neck that we did the Dixie Darlings Delinquent shirt in. I'm going to be doing several different variations of that. So I've got a navy one coming, a red one coming, a purple one coming, it's called black, but it's not really black. It's more of like, like a distressed color. And then the purple one, I had to order those. So I only had I just ordered that one just because I'm not a purple person necessarily, but I'd ordered that one. And so I did the Grace Will Take You Places Hustling Can't. So that one, whenever they get here, y'all, like she's told me that, I think the ship date's like not soon enough, but it should be next week. I'm pretty sure that she said, even because I went back and added the purple ones afterwards because I hadn't really intentionally planned on do that. So, and then, so there'll be large and extra large, yes. So the t-shirt style comes up to 2X, and one of them even came in a 3X. So I ordered small to 3Xs in those. And then the one shirt, the purple and the vintage blue, only comes up to an extra large also. Sorry, I've asked, but you ordered Diamond Fire Rhinestones after you talked about them last week, and they ship fast. Yes, she does, because I ordered some this week, and I got a whole stash of them over here. She got them out to me real fast. So, and I was like, I don't know why I ordered these stones, because I said I was not going to be rhinestone, and here I am, y'all. I got more rhinestones now than I needed. Okay, so somebody must have asked about the spider gel. Yes, okay, so I've got my nails redone since then, and I had good intentions to do it when I had my nails done. But if y'all remember, they were white before, and they had this kind of like little loop thing on it. So I went in there to get my nails done, and she whipped out, she was like, oh, spider gel. I was like, I have no idea what she's talking about, but she's always good, so I'm going to let her go with it. So she whipped it out, and I was like, wait a minute. What product is this? And so she showed me the little thing, and I was like, so I immediately walked out when I got my nails done, and I called Cindy, and I was like, look, you need to find out if you can get this, because I'm fixing to order on Amazon, and I'm sure it comes from China. Just from her little container, I could tell. And so I went on, like, literally, I walked in the door, sat down, and ordered it up right then, and just ordered several different kinds just to kind of see what I'd like. But yeah, so it's just like a stringy texture, and they're able to do all these really super cool designs. And if y'all remember back, I said it was last year, but it was actually Valentine's. I tried to do these designs where I did this whole look, and it just turned out like crap. And I showed y'all like one of them, but I didn't show y'all the rest of them because they were yucko. And so finally, when she pulled this out, I was like, that is what they're using to make it look like that. Why did I not know this stuff existed? So yeah, it's freaking cool. And Southern Belle Glitter will be having it. And it's just not. It ain't here. It's not here yet, y'all. So you're working on your first rhinestone cup. Thought I would hate it, but dang, I'm enjoying it. So I would say Puzzle Bug Boutique. Y'all know I don't know anybody's names. You always get your DFR in 2 days. I am not a fan of rhinestoning. I'm just being honest with y'all, okay? But this is very relaxing. So because my good friend Lisa that made mine, she said, girl, don't be not rhinestoning because of me. I said, no, I'm not rhinestoning because I'm going to leave it to all you ladies that are professionals. I said, now look, I will throw some transparent stones over a vinyl in a honeycomb pattern all day long. But when y'all want me to start doing anything fancier than that, I'm out. I'm like, it just doesn't move fast enough for me. But this is very relaxing. It does, and it shows the production goes very fast, and that's what I like in this. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all can blame my friend Shannon Camper. Well, she's Shannon Chandler now. She had me do that stupid Miss Alabama cup for her with that Alabama crown on there, and I thought it was going to be the death of me, and I was like, never again will I be doing any kind of detailed rhinestone like this. So, Nikki, you cannot wait to get your foils and transfers. But at least they're going to Australia, right? So, you wish that you could get this vinyl process down. Y'all, so I've said I've committed to doing some more detailed vinyl tutorials. If y'all, I don't want to bore y'all or do, but I feel like there's certain little things that I take for granted that might be helpful if I just did one on vinyl wrapping and all the issues that could vinyl wrap and all the different little things. But then, so I actually went in the Vinyl Cottage yesterday, y'all, and I was talking to April, and who is the owner of Vinyl Cottage, and she doesn't vinyl wrap a lot of cups. The first one she sent me, she tried to do it on a handle, and she was like, it was a total disaster. I'm like, first of all, don't ever start with a handled cup. Like, no. And so, girl, blinging is your jam. I know. That's why I'm leaving it to y'all, because y'all are good at it, and you professional blingers, I'm going to let y'all have it. But yes, the SS20 honeycomb are very easy, and I like doing them over vinyl. I will continue to do those, but that is all you'll see me do. So, Jessie, I'll be ordering lots of transparent stones for me. So, and if y'all are just hopping on here, she did restock today, and they are in stock. You're being blown up. Good. Well, I'm glad you're getting some good foils. Okay, I think I'm caught up, y'all. I might have missed a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm trying. I'm trying to keep up, y'all. But, so I think I'm going to do some, and even I'll say, hey, Bethany, how are you? Even I'll say, so my mom and dad, y'all, have started working on cups. I never thought I'd see the day. But, But just some of the questions that they ask me, I'm like, okay, I think I take this for granted. Or not for granted, but you know, you do some things you do so much that you don't really think about when somebody that's just starting, like the questions they're going to ask. So it actually has been really good for me to just like have them. I mean, I'm not going to say the Papa Dixie Darlings. I mean, some of his questions are a little, you know, I mean, there's a lot of them. That's all I'm going to say. Because he wants it to go right. So, but it's like he doesn't even know, like, they came up here and I gave him a turner and, you know, like the little pool noodles that I use. Well, then he's like, well, what if your cup's bigger than that? Well, how do you keep it on the turner? And it's just little things like that I've just done so long that I just don't, you know, keep up or whatever. You know, like I just don't, you know, I don't think about because you just do it so much. So I'm gonna try to do one specifically for vinyl, because then my mom said she watched a tutorial that was just on glittering, and of course she told me that Mindy Jo did one just on glittering, and I was like, well, good. And she's like, yeah. So I was like, well, maybe I should do like more, because I know sometimes I just do an overview of stuff. So how can you purchase a Mama DD Hydro Dip? Girl, you are so freaking crazy. You have to ask her about that. I'm gonna leave that between the two of y'all. I'm not selling her cups for her too. So they have the best. They have the best teacher ever. Yeah, they had you to teach them to do hydro dips, not me. I mean, like, I wish y'all. I should just like screenshot it and post it on Facebook or something. He'd probably kill me for doing it. But Minnie Jo's how I learned. Look, I love Minnie Jo too. And when I first started learning tumblers, that's who I watched too. So, but you know, like you just do it and then you forget. I mean, you don't forget. Like I try to think about the questions y'all have, but then sometimes. So anyway, so I was at April's and she said that yesterday, this was my whole point in telling this story. So you're claiming her first cup. Y'all are so funny. She probably won't give anybody that first cup. I mean, as a matter of fact, she should give me that first cup is how I feel, but I don't need any more cups here. So what I was gonna say, so April wrapped a vinyl wrapped a cup, and she's like, well, I did it a lot easier because she used her little squeegee thing. And I said, girl, that is what I always say of like, just get your system down. Like, just because it works for me doesn't mean it's gonna work for, you know, like I just kind of have it, you know, like I have my little system down of how I do it. But I was like, it by no means, it's like, I try to say that, like, it's not the end all be all. It's just the way that I figure out I can get it on the cup and do smooth. And I said, so it's just trial and error. I mean, you know, I get asked all the time, why don't I do the wet method? I mean, I'll do it for y'all in a tutorial if y'all want me to. I've never done it because I don't have issues with bubbles on my cups. And I'm not being that in a mean way. I'm just saying, like, I figured out the system that works for me. If somebody didn't figure out that system, I'd be more than glad to, like, try it out and see how it, you know, like that kind of thing. It's just like, I just want people to figure out what yours is. And y'all also do not know how many sheets of vinyl I've ripped off and thrown away. Where do I buy my foils? So my foils are all from Southern Belle Glitter. All 10,000 of them. So this is the newest bunch that will be released next week. And I will tell y'all why I have them in a separate can, to go ahead and give y'all a heads up, is that none of these are textile rated. So these are more like true nail foils that have been made into bigger sheets for us to use. They will transfer. Look, this is on wood, just like a furniture transfer would. I've played around with them on cups too, so they will transfer just the same, but the new ones will not work on fabric. So, or they're not textile rated. I actually haven't tried them because I'd rather put them on a cup to start with and first. So, hey, Miss April. Sorry if I'm missing y'all. Hey, Glitter Sisters 2019. If it works and you stick with it, I'm just like that too. Yeah, and I mean, just because it works for me that way, that's just kind of like, but I've done it a lot of different ways. Like I've done it this way a lot of times, and I still, after I was doing those templates, and I saw that girl turn that cup and just press it down on the thing, I thought, well, let me try that with vinyl. That didn't work for me. So I just went back and got, well, hey, Lisa, thank you. Look, sometimes y'all gotta tell me because I don't pay attention to other names. Yes, there are lots of pretty new foils. So, I mean, we could go down this foil bandwagon, but there's really, you know, I have my favorites that I have already kind of played around with. Like she's got this super cool mermaid one. Yeah, there's just like a ton of new ones. Like this one, y'all, is cray cray. I mean, you can see that it's not rolled up, and probably for a reason. I will tell y'all that I started another template cup in the middle of the night last night because I wanted to see what these houndstooth, because there's a holographic houndstooth. It is crazy. me, because you know, if y'all don't know, I'm in Tuscaloosa, and I'm a big Alabama fan. Houndstooth, like, happens to be, I mean, it's not our colors, just red and white, but houndstooth is, like, the pattern. So, yeah, so I had to start playing around with the houndstooth. I didn't finish it. You can see my foils got stuck down in here, because I, like, ended up working on another project. But this is a Letter by Stephanie file, too, by the way, y'all. This Do Not Disturb my piece. You can see it better in person than you can, and it's backwards for y'all. So, I know, I love the houndstooth. Y'all knew I had to break out the houndstooth. So, yeah, I had to do it in red with the houndstooth. Hello. And so, yeah, full transparency, I'll tell y'all right here, all my girls that are here, I have had a week of having a high anxiety. I'm an overthinker. Play movies in my head that aren't even true a lot of times, right? It gives me, like, I have major anxiety a lot of times, almost debilitating sometimes. And so this little cup is going to be mine. This says, do not disturb my peace. Anybody that comes in to disturb my peace, out. So how did you do that, apply like that? So Mindy, this is the double-sided adhesive sheet, and I've wrapped it around the cup. Like, I've got another one right here that's printed out, and I know it's going to kind of be hard to see, but can you see, like, I've already got it cut out, and then it just, like, wraps around the cup, and then I just pull it off as I'm going. So, like, the pattern's already, can you see that, like, the pattern's already there? And I do have a tutorial on a cup that's very similar to this that I did with the Dixie Darlings. Bethany, you're the same with the anxiety. Well, girl, I knew you were like my sister from another mister for some reason. So Kelly used the cat. Yeah, thank you, Tina. Yeah, it's the double-sided adhesive sheets, and yeah, they're on my Amazon store. I mean, I pull these out every time. I have tumbler tape too that Cindy gave me, but I use this brand, and it's linked to my Amazon store. So it just seems to work really good for me. For the glitter, it's like pretty stout that it sticks. So yes, did you apply it to vinyl? No, I just wrapped it right on the cup. And Lee, anxiety is an issue for years making cup sales. I'll tell y'all what helps me, honestly, is y'all. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but it really does. Like, I can be in the worst frame of mind and just, like, don't want to leave my house or do anything. And, yeah, you can give them the link. If you have it, Tina, I'm sorry. I know that's, like, a lot of stuff. And y'all, so another, I don't know why I'm talking about this tonight. Y'all always get positivity from me. But, yeah, so I just haven't finished it too, by the way, right? So these little pieces I'll pull off, and then I'll put the foils on there. And this cup was actually a powder-coated white. Craft Haven has ones that are white already. And so I'm going to add white glitter. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to pull all this little off here in between the covering. Like, you can kind of see right here. See, that'll just peel off. And then I'm going to put white glitter. Yeah, I'm going to do a white glitter in between. So that's why this is like a white cup underneath. So, yeah. So, but anyway, but y'all are what, like, I can go in there and literally before I came on here tonight, I was just like, I don't know if I can pull it together to get on there or not. And I went in there and put my makeup on. I was like, get yourself together, Kelly, and go on there, because these girls always lift you up. So yeah, that's just kind of how it's like a total blessing to me. So wait, did you say you designed the saying? I need it. So this actually is, okay, so I did a tutorial about this, but I put my logo in the center. So this is a solid square pattern. It's just like a square that I've sized out to 9.35 by 8.1, which I also tell you in my YouTube tutorial. It's sized out to that size square. And then this is actually from the Lettered by Stephanie. It's an SVG monthly club that is usually closed, but I do have a link where you can go join it. And it's like, I think it's $15 a month. And she says that you get like 15 to 20 SVG files a month, but really, like, last month you got double that because she did like a teacher special edition. And usually she throws stuff in there. So yeah, the Do Not Disturb My piece. So it's actually, I think it was in last month's club, but she does it. She also has an Etsy store where she sells a lot of her stuff, but she doesn't put these in her Etsy store. These are like specifically hand lettered that she does for the SVG club. But yeah, so I love her. So I actually just, and it had like an outline on the SVG, if that makes sense. Like, this was supposed to be like a layered thing. So I just took it and I centered it in my design space and I spliced it out. So that's how I kind of just got this in the middle of the rest of the pattern. So I did not create this, but I did pull this into the center of the square where I had, it was all leopard. The whole thing was just like a solid leopard spot. And then I cut this out. Love her club. So excited to find it. Yes, I know, right? I love her club too. And a lot of times she's on here, y'all. She is like the sweetest ever. I just adore her. And she's like total success story to me, that she was like working another job, raising her kids, and quit her job to like start doing this. And funny story is that, I mean, I don't guess she would mind. I don't know, Stephanie, are you on here? I don't guess she would mind me saying, but she does online courses of like how to hand letter, how to do your own SVGs, how to do your own hand letters and all that stuff. And she was about to like just say, I'm done with this like SVG club. And then myself and there's a couple of other of us that I'm in a monthly call with her, where we get together once a month and we just talk about like what's going good, what's going bad, what can we do better, what can we help each other do. And with like other business, you know, like people that are trying to make it like what we're trying to do and make a living and pay our bills. And so she was just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. And so several of us like were like, wait a minute, let's like see what we can work out here, because I love your files and I would hate for that to go away, because I've been a member of her club. I guess she started it in like, I don't know, several years ago, and you can actually pay, like you can upgrade and you can get all the files that she's ever done in there. So, I mean, you know, like if you go on Etsy, it's like $3.50, $4 sometimes for some of those like hand lettered SVG files. So Mindy, her name is Lettered by Stephanie, and if you look in, Tina's probably really on the ball right now, and she's so good that she'll post it in here, but it's also in my link tree, which is linked in my bio. So it's just Lettered by Stephanie. And she used to, like when I got on it, it was like closed. I had to get on a waiting list to get on her thing. So now it is closed, except I think she opens it 2 times a year, except for like I have a link where you can click on there and she'll let you join. So love her. She's such a sweetheart, and she's so positive. Y'all might have seen that she was trying to get 1,000 followers on TikTok so she could go live and like hand letter. So I did like a little thing one day to like, y'all go follow her because she's great. And I want her to be able to go live, because I don't want to learn how to hand letter, but I would like to, but I'd watch her. So, okay, y'all. So what did I miss here? So we talked about that. Yeah, so that's how I did this one. I got another template cut out that I'm gonna play with too, but y'all know I had to get the houndstooth out. So, Meg, where is my link? My link is in my bio, and yeah, I'm sure, I don't think I can type, I don't know if I can type in comments or not, but surely, I'm sure Bethany or Tina or somebody that's on here wouldn't mind like shooting the link in there if y'all don't mind. That has all the links in my, it has everything in there, except the only one it doesn't have is, crazy enough, I forgot to update my link tree. So the Diamond Fire Rhinestones link is not in there, but my code is Kelly10. So she changed it. So it's Dixie Darling, and now everybody's going on the Kelly10. So she's like, would you like for me to change it? I said, it sure would be easier for me to remember if it's Kelly10, because I remember that really easy. Okay, so this one is the holographic vinyl from the Vinyl Cottage. I started rhinestoning it this week. I ran out of rhinestones. So I feel like y'all are going to be bored like watching paint dry if I actually like sit here and rhinestone. But I thought what y'all might be interested in to see would be that, okay, so I asked Jessie before we got on here, and she probably answered me, and I didn't get a chance to go back and look. Okay, before one more thing though, because Mindy, you've asked me a bunch of questions. This one I printed off in the exact size, but what I will tell y'all is that if you've not seen me do a full wrap, just while I'm thinking about it, because I'll get asked this, I'm sure. You can take these sheets. This has nothing. This is like a plain sheet. Cut it the size of your cup, wrap it around, and then that's what I lay the foils on. So a lot of people ask me how I get the foils to lay on the cup so perfectly. If you're using adhesive and all that stuff, don't do that. Just get you some of this cat scratch sheet, double standard adhesive, wrap it down, and the foils lay on it like butter, y'all. It's like the easiest thing ever. Your biggest problem is not getting creases in the foils and getting it to lay on there smooth. But it and so this is I wish y'all could kind of see this one, but this one says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. So I don't think, it'll probably be like hard for y'all to see, but this was in this month's that I just pulled off. So yeah. So these would be my 2 reminders to myself. These cups are probably not up for grabs. So Tina, yeah, she asked me about the link. So do you have like just the main link that's in the bio? It's just like I think it's my link tree link, I think. So yeah, this Do Not Disturb My Peace and Not Today Satan. So these are going to be my two for my anxiety this week. So sorry y'all to kind of go like totally off track, vulnerable on y'all. I'm not usually like the emotional one, but Julie Rose, what's up? That's okay because Tina's here and Tina had already asked me. So look, I knew you had a lot going on, and girl, it's been just, you know, like I haven't I wasn't even sure in the last minute I was going to be able to pull myself together to get on here. So what's up, Leona? How are you, girl? Okay, so bling. I feel like y'all would rather see fools, but okay, so this is what I thought y'all might want to do. So I did send Jessie a message before I got on here and ask her, which is what I was saying, that she probably answered me, and I didn't go back and look because I've had a bunch of messages, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. So she did. This was over neons. They would look amazing over anything. Okay, so I got a bunch of these Aurora ones. So I was very interested to see. Okay, you did. I knew you did. That's why I said. I'm sure you answered me. See, I just said she did. This was over the neons. This is the regular Aurora. Okay, so Jessie, this is what I got. You got to tell me about. Okay, so I got this. Okay, so that was regular. The Sky Aurora and regular Aurora will work over all. The colored Auroras. Okay, so I got the colored ones too because, okay, so what would you suggest doing that? Girl, I'm so excited. We just got our first order in with you. And Julie, I'm glad you said that. So anybody that's on here that didn't hear me say this earlier, she did restock her transparent stones today because I know I got like in trouble Wednesday night because I told everybody I went and ordered some more because I ran out, and then everybody ran over to the website and they were like, well, she sold out. So you joined. Mindy, you will love it. I promise. Like I even did a TikTok, and like after we're off, if you want to go back and watch it, I did a TikTok where I like screenshot and showed a lot of the files so you can see them too. Because I promise you there. I was trying to think if I had something else right here, but a lot of the cups, a lot of the quotes that you see me do on cups are from her club because I just absolutely love it. The colored Aurora pop best over a black base. Okay, so so this is just like a powder coated small one. So I thought I would just like play around with this a little bit. And I forgot to pull the S off, the little part of this S off. Leona, hey, I saw you ask me how I'm doing. I'm doing okay today. I'm better now that I'm here with y'all. I was like on the struggle bus today. So what I was going to say was, it's funny, Cindy sent me, for those of y'all who know Cindy at Southern Belle Glitter, on the Not Today Satan, the color over black and transparent over the quote. So I'm supposed to use transparent, but will it not change the color? So that's what I was curious. So, like, say if I do Sky Aurora just over the whole thing, would it not, like, will it not change colors enough where you would see that or not? That may be my dumb brain thinking that it was going to work that way. But I do have a neon cup. I did not put the second coat on it, though, so I don't know how it's going to look. But would the Sky Auroras color that up a little bit? Okay. Sky would work, okay, but not the colored ones. So these you would just put over a solid black, or you could, because I got the flame Auroras and the purple Auroras. It'd be the blue green over black and opal over white. Yeah, so that's what I thought too. Yeah, Julie, if you could just, it's linked in my bio, like in my Instagram or whatever. You get to hang for about 20 minutes, then you have to get my Jesus on it church. Well, Leona, please do, because let me tell you, Jerry Flowers Jr. has been on my TV for 2 days solid, and I ran him all night last night in the middle of the night. That's where I've been today. Just join the live, missed the live. No, you haven't missed anything. We're just kind of sitting here chatting about what kind of rhinestones I want to use on what. Because I was going to do so this is over the holographic vinyl. This is just the transparent stone. Some of y'all have already seen it. I just ran out of stones. But I thought it was kind of cool, even though so you could see the difference, right? Of like, here's the holographic vinyl. And then, because I didn't know if it would keep the holographic or it would not work. But it did. It worked great, I thought. So I ordered some mixed sizes for this. So then I thought, well, this one might be fun to play with. But I do have a solid black one too. So I have solid black, and then I have that I just didn't put anything on. So I don't know. I kind of wanted to play with these flame and the purple, but if you say that I should do these, should I just do these and let's see what they look like on the difference of the, because it's going to take me a few minutes. I better get to doing something. So I know it didn't turn out good. First of all, this vinyl, y'all, I used this vinyl probably, I don't know, last year, and I did a cup with the regular vinyl, the Vinyl Cottage. So it's the vinylcottageshop.com, and the discount code there is Dixie10. And I just vinyl wrapped it, and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do at the bottom yet because I wasn't really planning on rhinestoning it. I just thought, like, I wonder if it'll show up or not, like what those transparent stones would look up over the hologram. But it's super sparkly. I don't know. I mean, I know y'all can tell, but like in person, it's really sparkly. So okay, I'm trying to decide here. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do the sky. We're just gonna go for it. I just got the smaller one, so we'll try. I'll try, Jesse, and see how this works. You ordered your rhinestones today from Diamond Fire. Well, good. You're going to love them. So, and I got a whole bunch of stones from her that, I mean, I swore I was never going to, I swore I wasn't going to rhinestone. Here I freaking see it, y'all. Approximately how many bags of stones do you need for it? So, I've used a little bit more than a bag and a half for a 20-ounce skinny straight. So, like this one, and so I had used a little bit more than a bag and a half. This was a bag and a little bit. And so, if I'd have had the rest of that, so I don't know how many she says, but I say 2 bags, I could do a 20-ounce skinny straight. Is that right, Jesse? So, because I've done several of them with just stacking them like that, and I use with the SS20s size 2 bags, I think. So yes, because it's going to take a few minutes for me to like get my first little row started. And I don't know, y'all are like the perfect. This is really intimidating to me because y'all are like the professional rhinestoners, and I'm not. So y'all are gonna be like, why is Kelly doing it that way? But I learned to start at the top because the first one I ever did, I started at the bottom, and they don't give you a straight line very easy. Is what I've decided. So I've decided it works way better when you start. Okay, so y'all, these are the Sky Aurora, and I knew what they were probably gonna look like over black. But then I thought, well, what if I did a white decal? So I don't know. Jessie says yes, it will work, but I'm using Liquid Fusion, and I have very little left because my bottle got left at Culture Con. And I put 1 little dot per little thing. I know that everybody probably does it different. Y'all know who taught me is Lisa. So Julie, have you blinged before or not? And I know y'all are like, I got some professional blingers on here. So, and I saw somebody made a comment earlier that me and Jen Clark are the reason that they can't keep it transparent stones. I was like, I think that's Fauna and Jen, and I'm just like the innocent bystander that's like, I did lay these on top of this today because I wanted to see if what the Auroras would look like over this. So, I couldn't really tell, but I'm like, I will bling over foil. Y'all can bet that's going to happen. So, hey, the Purple Pixie, you are currently glitzing right now. Well, y'all are like the professionals, and I'm just like pretending. I'm just like to play to see what the colored stone looks like. Because y'all know I love a good color shift. But I was like, this is not going to be very exciting for y'all to be sitting here watching me do this. So I'll have to kind of like do it and like talk and answer questions at the same time or something. I don't know. But yeah, I was like, I've got a freaking rhinestone over foils. Like, that's got to happen. So, and I'm not anything like, I'm not going to be doing anything special on this one except trying to get this first little row straight. And then if we want to move to foils for a few minutes while it dries, I can probably do that and show y'all some of the new foils. I can put some cat scratch sheets on a sheet of paper, but so I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, y'all. So got to show the color shift of those black. Yes, I'm totally going to. You got your foil mystery box today and you loved it. Yes. I knew that y'all would love it, and you like starting from the bottom so you get your first row really straight. Okay, well, so I used to start at the bottom, and hey there, Shamika, how are you? You've kind of gotten really burned out and been blinging and taking up being a new plant mom. Girl, I don't blame you. I'm not burned out. Well, I say that. I don't really know. This is what I'll say, is that just because we're all friends here, right? And I'm just chit-chatting with y'all. Julie, this will make you feel better too. Yesterday, Cindy, well, because I've kind of been back and forth, y'all. just because I'm an outside person. So I spend a lot of time right here where I am, right? At this table, the majority, 20 hours a day probably at this table for the most part. I take my dogs out and that's about it. And so for me to go from having where I'm outdoors, like around, like year round, to being inside, and you're not only inside, you're inside by yourself, right? So it's like y'all have, like y'all see me like from that side, but on this side it's like very isolating and very like you're by yourself a lot and at this table a lot. I'm not outside, so I've kind of had to make some adjustments to my daily schedule so I don't go insane. But yesterday Cindy sent me, y'all follow Michaela? Like Michaela does the makeup and stuff, and I just love her. But she posted like I guess it was the night before last, she posted these 2 TikToks and she was just crying, and Cindy just sent them to me and she said, you need to watch this over and over again and know that you're not by yourself. And so it really was like, how was fishing the other day? It was great. We didn't really even catch anything, but yeah, I had to, y'all. I was about to go freaking bananas, and I love y'all so much, and I'm totally here for it, and I'll totally figure it out and make it work. I will, because I'm committed to it. And like when you're trying to build something, you gotta make sacrifices. But yeah, so she posted, so Cindy sent me those, and she's like, you need to like watch this, because like you're not by yourself. Like people that are online all the time and doing what you're doing, like it is. And it just like, I sat there and sobbed as I was watching her too, because I was just like, oh my gosh, like I'm feeling her. And then she was talking about her boyfriend, like if he wouldn't have been there, like if she wouldn't have had him, she might not have made it. And I was like, yeah, I know the feeling of that. Like, I don't have a boyfriend, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm not complaining about that at all. But it's like, how would I ever even like have one if I wanted one? Like, how does this life go? I'm live 4 days a week. Like, yeah, but I can't go out on Saturday night, and I can't go out on Sunday night, and and it's totally fine. Look, I'm where I'm supposed to be. God's got me right where He wants me to be. Just sometimes we have to have a little check with ourselves of like, God wants us to rest too, and He wants me to get outside. So I think I'm going to start walking every morning. I think that's what I've decided I'm going to do, y'all. I'm a phone call. Well, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. And then I'm totally not like, y'all know I'm like, you just have to have a day sometimes. So you have to have killing time away from it. Yes, and I don't do that very good. Your husband claims you don't leave your craft corner or bling spot on. I know. I mean, and that's another thing too, is that, and I don't, and that's the thing, is like, I don't even want to break from y'all. Like, y'all are kind of what keeps me, like going, really. I mean, that's why I do what I do, because I just love y'all so much. And it keeps me like looking for the next thing and trying to be creative, and so I love that part of it. But I think the other thing too is like, a lot of y'all understand this, and it's so, I honestly feel like it's great when I can just come and like talk to y'all about it, because it's like y'all understand that, and that a lot of y'all have your businesses in your house too. When you have your business in your house, it is all consuming. Like, I have no kids here, I have no husband. I think about it 24 hours a day. But I mean, that's my personality anyway. I do know that. Like, I would totally be doing that regardless of, I've had multiple, career paths, and I'm that way in general, where I just like, it's either, my dad has always joked that I don't have a rheostat. It's like all or nothing, right? And so I do know that I'm that way. Okay, so so I'm going to show y'all this. Sorry, I am going to show, okay, see what they look like in here. This is the Sky Aurora. These are SS20s from Diamond Fire. This is what they look like over black. Y'all, this is going to be fun when I get to that little white right there. So I was talking about so I used to start at the bottom, but then my tops never ended up straight. So I found for myself that I could do it like this, and then I can kind of sit here and I can like tell if this straight line better. And then Lisa taught me to go down and make a line, like mark off, so as you're going down, that like once you get to that line, or like make several little marks like around the cup, so you know that you're staying in a straight line. We need to plan another day, girl. Julie Rose, I'm totally in with that. So I've just decided, I think too, is that like, because I'm an exercise person, I'm an outside person, I haven't really been doing any of that because you just get like so, you know, like I wake up in the morning, I drink my coffee, and then immediately like I'm in here at this table and I'm thinking, do is going, right? Or I'm working on stuff, or I'm recording stuff, or I'm editing stuff, and then I go sit on my bed at night and it's the same thing. And so I think I'm going to start getting up every morning. I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I'm going to go down to the river. The little river's right down here, and I'm going to take me a little hour walk. And me and God going to have a little talk every day, and I'm going to get in my, you know. You were just talking about, wait a minute, you were talking about me the other day? You do the same, only I work full time. It's hard to balance. See, I don't see how y'all do it. I mean, I guess there's like, you know, like, I guess if you have a full-time job, like I couldn't keep up with everything. I mean, I guess I did last year, but I didn't, obviously I couldn't do as much as I do this year. And then, you know, you just, I don't know, y'all, I won't get into all that, but, you know, you just get to, there's like a lot of, I don't know, even, you know, I know sometimes y'all think I have it all together, but there's still a lot of self-doubts, like, what are you doing? What is the end game? Where is this going to go? Or you do have some big dream that, you know, is never, you know, like, is this like unrealistic expectation kind of thing? But then God was like, nope, I got you right where you want to be. And then I look up here and I got all these little notes up here, y'all, and I write. And I've been writing them. Oh my gosh, if y'all knew the writing that I've done the last couple of days of notes. I've been watching Jerry Flowers, and he and I, we've been tight. He just don't even know it. I feel like I've watched every sermon that he's at now. That's the best thing for you to do, to have to me time or you'll go so crazy. Yeah, and I think that's, I think it's a, you know, I think you have to figure out how to do that. And, you know, like God says you got to rest. And it's not unless you're really like sleeping. Sometimes it's just your mind. So I think it'll be good for me just to get out. And I can't run anymore. They told me I couldn't run. They told me to swim. And I'm like, I'm not a swimmer. But I will go walk. And I love being outside. So that'll give me some outside time. And just some, you know, where you're not like, I can clear my head a little bit. And I won't take my phone with me. So everybody can just know, let's see, my goal is from like 7:30 to 8:30 every day to not have my phone with me. Right now it's an expensive hobby. Charlie, you're funny. Your son and I watched the video of Jerry Flowers you posted yesterday. I really love him. It's healthy to have these conversations. Yeah, I really do. Like, if y'all know how much I talk to myself. Well, I mean, because I'm here by myself all the time, too. So, like, literally, and I have a book, y'all. I'm totally digressing here. But I have a book that I keep, and, like, every day of the month, it's like, these are, like, all the sermons, and, like, well, you see I missed some in there, but I had to go back and write them in the beginning. Like, I keep all, like, I've been writing in here all day today. And then the big ones go on the board over there. Those are the ones that, like, I have to. Do I have plans next weekend? So my son is coming in town next weekend for Mother's Day. So I'm sure he'll be here with me, I hope. Well, he told me, actually, he said, is the upstairs air working? And I was like, I don't know, Jay, if it is or not, because I never go up there. And I said, but if it's not, I'll call my little guy Landon and see if I'll see if he can come look at it. So he says he's not staying here if my air's not working. So believe you me, my air will be working next weekend because I want him staying here with me. And he's got to bring little Jet. I may just try to see if he'll let me kidnap the little dog, his little dog. I mean, I love my dogs, y'all, but they're not like his little sweet dog, Jet. She's just a little lover. She'll make me feel better. So I'm gonna see if he'll maybe I can like kidnap her for briefly. Yeah, okay, so if y'all want to see what I'm doing. And I have to go to fish class. Yes, I do. I got my box, Amanda. What? Okay, it's right in there. And I cannot, okay, first of all, you know I was like stalking that kind of paint that was in there because I wanted to know what kind of paint. Because I was like, okay, this cup is legit. So I need to see what all went on it. So, yes, you're working on a mermaid tumbler. You will look at the calendar. Sorry if I missed this, yeah. When you get the first row done, sit the cup down and push the stones on the flat surface. Yes, that's why I started doing that. And it just gives me, like, it's easier for me to see, like, the little line. I don't know. That it was on the bottom. I don't know. The first, like, actually probably the first couple ones I did. And I know y'all probably think, if y'all have little tricks, but I set it in the cup upside down because I don't, like, it seems to come out easier when I do it that way. So, sorry, y'all. So, yes. Well, girl, come on. And I know you're working and, like, stuff's going on, you know. Like, that's the thing is, like, I don't ever want to bother anybody. Julie, you're so sweet. I appreciate you. Yeah, I never want to bother anybody, you know. And then you know how you sometimes you just get in your head and I'm like, I'm no good, I'm no company to anybody. So it's like I just got to work it out myself. Between me and God, that's what I usually say. I'm like, okay, God, we got to work this out. We got to get it together. So I got lots of good notes in my book. I was trying to think of one of the ones I just wrote down. See, these little sticky notes end up everywhere because as I hear stuff, I just write it down. I know, right? Like, look, y'all. Okay, so I know y'all are going to be bored for a few minutes, but I want to get this done because I want to get down to the white. So I want this first little layer to dry really quick so I can get down to the next one and I can see. Sorry, I know I'm talking and going slow here. Let me speed it up a little bit. I can't, y'all know, I can multitask, but I can't talk and do stuff at the same time. That's not one of my multitasking skills, I guess. So, but yeah, when you do it on the top, to me, it's way easier. Well, you're so sweet. Mom DD is coming tomorrow. Oh, there's Mom DD. I know she is coming tomorrow. So we're having so for y'all that are not in the Facebook group, we are having the purse party tomorrow night. The designer inspired purse party. Christy will be here. I think she texted me a few minutes ago too, and I got to go back and look at it. She didn't know I'm live tonight, but Mom's going to come up for the party. And sorry, Mom, I had to get off the phone earlier. Liz was calling, and they're playing, like, she's singing tonight, so I'm going to go over there. And that's what I told her. That's the other thing, too, y'all. So I have, like, I'm not a, like, what is that? I'm not, you know, like, just because of the nature maybe of what I did, I don't know. I've always had way more guy friends than I have girlfriends. Maybe because they're not, I mean, you know, like, guy friends, they're no drama either. Not that y'all are, but, you know, typically, a lot of times, that can be the case. And I like to hunt and fish, so I've just had a lot of guy friends. But I have my best friend Liz here, and I'm like, dang it. I'm like, I need some time with you. I'm like, where she went on a cruise, then she came back, and then she was sick. Then she went to the beach for the weekend with a couple of girls. Then she was sick again. Then she's fixing to go to the British Virgin Islands. I'm like, my gosh. And then she does work during the week. So, and she has 2 kids and a husband, so... I'm like, okay, I'll need some Liz time. Cindy tried to get me to get in the car and drive to Kentucky this weekend, but I was like, no. So thank y'all for letting me just rant on tonight. Sorry about that. Like, just venting out. So, see, y'all just don't even know, like, how much I appreciate y'all, because it always makes me feel better. I can get on here and just... talk about crafting. Oh, what'd I miss? Okay, I'm sure, hey Veronica, by the way. I saw April yesterday. Oh, and I saw Casey making a post about her cup, and I totally forgot to, like, comment on it. Whew. And y'all, I don't know how many of y'all got in your Craft Haven mystery box. I can't talk about it. But I'm like sworn secrecy until it gets posted this week. But if y'all have gotten it, then y'all know it's amazing. Well, y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. You need one. Well, it took me long enough to get it to her. I'd go in there and she'd be like, look at that ugly cup I'm using. And I'm like, oh, dang, I forgot your... I don't know why I kept forgetting it. I don't know. Well, first of all, when I go over there, I'm not usually planning to go to the Vinyl Cottage when I go. I'm usually, like, it's an afterthought, or I'm, like, out and about. And so then I'll be like, oh, I need to swing by there while I'm out. And so I just don't, like, when I leave home, I'm not thinking about it. But yesterday, I was like, I'm not leaving here without that dang cup this time. So, yes, Jeanette is going to come Monday. I think she's got to come up here and do something else. So, she asked me if she wanted me to help, if I needed her help. I was like, yes. So, she is going to help do shirts. So, we'll get the denim one out. The Not Today Satan one Monday night should be uploaded online. And then, hopefully, the new styles will be here pretty freaking soon. Like, I think everything I ordered was in stock. So... okay, I'm going to knock them down real quick and let it dry. But, okay, y'all see I'm using the Sky Aurora from Diamond Fire Rhinestones. And then this is over black. So you can see this is, like, This is why I did this cup like this with the white and black. So you need to organize your area. You haven't made a cup in a while. I know, what have you been doing? I guess you're still working, Veronica, just not at the Vinyl Cottage anymore. You got yours first one and it was super nice. And so you're getting, y'all seen the, you know, the new stuff that's in there, and that's exciting, right? So I think Amy's more excited. She actually messaged me this morning and, or she tried to FaceTime me this morning, and we were going to FaceTime, and then I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something when she FaceTimed me, and then she had to go get her hair done, and then I just never called her back. And then I was just like, look, girl, you don't want to talk to me today. It's been a day, so. Just trying to make sure my little line's straight, y'all. This is where it helps to not be a total perfectionist, but I had to have these color shift ones. I was going crazy, but you're working like crazy. You go and see April and Casey to get your vinyl fixed. I know you've probably seen them more than I have. They change depending on the color off the background. I know, right? So these are the Sky Aurora. There's like the regular Aurora, then I got the Sky Aurora, and then there's also, I got Purple Aurora and Flame Aurora. And what else have I got? I've got Rose Lilac over here. I've got Rainbow, and then I got the Transparent. But there were several different Aurora ones, but I was like, I gotta have a couple of these just to try, because I gotta see. Y'all know if there's a color shift I'm in. I gotta at least try it. And I'll be happy to report to y'all. I know y'all won't have to keep looking here at my nasty table. Cindy is coming for my birthday in July, and we're going to the Chris Stapleton concert, and she's going to stay a couple of days, and she's going to fix my tape. She's going to do my table for me, or she's going to help me do it. I say she's going to help me do it, but she knows she's probably going to do it since she's the professional painter. So y'all have to look at where I keep wiping it down with the acetone, because that's what happens. It gets stuff on it, and then I wipe it down. Your daughter graduates Friday from Alabama, and I might be more excited to go to the Vinyl Cottage. Sad part about being transferred to California. Well, Melissa, you gotta let me know when you're going by there, and I'll come over there too. Was that picture of the marble? Wait a minute. Was that picture? Was that picture of the marble swirl? The marble swirl. I don't know. Of a marble swirl? I'm not sure. So yes, Melissa, that's exciting. And exciting for your daughter. You gotta be excited that she's graduating too. Sorry y'all, I'm coming back. I'm just trying to get my little, trying to get them all straight here, so I got my little straight line. Okay, so I'm gonna sit that and just let it dry for a minute, and then I'll catch up, and then we'll go, because it won't take, maybe I'll just, I don't know, I hate to do it like that, but I really want y'all to see what it's gonna look like over the white. So I may just like start stacking in here. I know that's a dangerous idea, but I think I can make it work. Flame Aurora is your newest obsession. Okay, so what did you put it on, Jessie? You will love Chris Stapleton. I know, I love him, and I can't wait to see him in person. And everybody's like, he's not going to do anything. I was like, I don't need him to do anything, because I know, he's one of those dudes that he has to do nothing. He just has to stand up there and sound like he always sounds. And that'll be perfect. And when I had him on, I had the music on in the background, and then I guess my Apple TV went off. I don't know. It's been a while for coming to see me too. Are the stones a mix of color or just AB? So these are just Sky Aurora is what these are. Sky Aurora. Was it a pic of marble swirl foil? I feel like I have a lot of. I feel like I have a lot of foils around here right now. So maybe, but I don't know. I can't think of a marble. I don't know. I know that I know it right offhand. I've got some marble like that I did with the paints, but I haven't. I mean, with the magic paints, but she was just telling you earlier she was coming for my birthday. She is coming for my birthday, Jessie. I'm really excited about it. And then she's coming. I think is she coming to see you afterwards? Because she's got a trip right after she's coming here. You posted it on your Facebook. It looked like a paint pour. I posted it on my Facebook yesterday. Y'all. What was it? What did it look like? Y'all. Flame Aurora stones. Okay, I know, right? So, what did you put them on, Jessie? That's what I need to know, too. Did you put them over black? Just over black. I see it now. There's the one that looks like an acrylic pour. Oh, well, there's a foil that looks like an acrylic pour, but... Yeah, it must be the foils I posted. There's several of them that look like acrylic pours, actually. There's several different colors that look like that. There's one more, too, somewhere, I thought. Yeah, there it is. So there's like, is this maybe what you're talking about? It's probably the UV, yeah. It's your 40th. Oh, you're young. OMB, I would love to meet you. You're a white. Oh my gosh. And yes, you know, be very glad to stop seeing you. I know, right? I know. I'm an Alabama alumni too, but mine did not go there. That's in your hand. That is it in your hand. You're going to need these right here. So this is one of them. You didn't mean to tag. I know, she's like getting tagged and all this. That's one of them, and then this is another one of them. I know, how fun, right? To do a full wrap like that. And then, y'all know what I'm gonna do with this, because I already told, when I was sitting there going through them all last night when I got them, was it yesterday I got them, or the day before? I don't remember. Yeah, yesterday. She sent them all to me yesterday. And I said, with Woody's Goodies, and doing some of those pigment paste over the top of it, right? Like, that's going to be so freaking fun. And this is another one right here. So, they're all just a little bit different. Like, they're pretty much the same, but their colorations are a little bit different. So, but yes, I did have the spider gel stuff. I guess the wine cup could have looked like that, maybe. Like a different or whatever. Okay, Jessie, am I going to get in trouble if I try to stack these like on top of each other right there where I can see the white first, or not? I know y'all, I knew y'all were going. I was like, okay, so this is the deal. We can either spend the next hour and I can be rhinestone on this, or I can take a sheet of tumbler tape and I can put it on a cup and y'all can see foils. I figured that I was like, everybody wants to see foils all the time. Which I'm totally fine with, and y'all know I love them. I'm obsessed with them. And next, y'all know what I'm going to foil next is that orange right there. I do not like that orange. I love my printer, love my little thermal printer, but I was like, I can't look at orange behind me all the time. Especially because it's orange and blue. You Alabama people will understand that. So I'm like, I'm either got to change this or I got to foil both of them. But I'm going to foil them. No, you don't have to do the full row at once. You can do a staggered section over white. Okay, that's what I'm going to plan on doing. Come on, no Gators. Sorry, I can't go there with either. No War Eagle, no Go Gators, no Clemson. Oh, that's a whole nother. Do you know that's a whole nother topic right now? I have a friend that's like a big Clemson fan, and is trying to get me to wear orange. I'm like, that will never happen. I mean, ever. Come on, Kelly. Leave it as a Julie shrine. Look, so you are okay. So y'all don't even know this is how crazy I am about this kind of stuff. Is that like, look, okay, so this printer was sitting on this side, and that orange thermal printer was sitting right here because Sinette did it for me. You know, my friend Sinette came into town, and she hooked up my printer because I was just like, look, I couldn't figure out. I mean, I could, but I was just like, that's just not my. I need to just turn it on and work, okay? And so I had it on this side. And I would always be sitting here talking to y'all. And that's what I would see right there all the time. And then when I would go record my YouTube intros, that's what I would freaking see sitting right there. And so I was like, oh, this baby's got to go. So we had to switch them out. So at least your alma mater won't be a threat when we join y'all. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody wants to be in the SGC, though, don't they? So what did I miss? Did I miss anything? You're going to need a roll. Okay, so that was the one y'all were talking about, though, right? So, and Melissa, please, please, please send me a message. Like, I'll send you my number or whatever. But when you come into town, please let me know. I'd love to meet you over at the Vinyl Cottage. So, headed to church. Leona, I saw your message. I promise. I will respond to you. And thank you. Thank you. Yes, I know everybody wants to be in the SEC, right? I don't know why. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. And I'm going to start stacking them because I want to see what it's going to look like over white. so Leona, have fun at church and say a little prayer for me. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Girl, I'm going to make your TikTok, okay, too, by the way. I'm going to make your TikTok about the vinyl question because I've already thought about it. And I was talking about it on here earlier, too, about doing some more in-depth tutorials for vinyl. Just like troubleshooting stuff, problems that like I could sit here and think about things that I run into too. So I'm going to try to, I was talking about that earlier and I got a little distracted, y'all. Sorry about that. No, it doesn't sound silly at all. Trust me. No. Because girl, if there's a question that anybody's going to ask about vinyl, I've either been asked it or I've thought about it or it's happened to me. So trust me. Like, I mean, stuff goes bad on me too, y'all. So with vinyl, I've ripped a whole bunch of sheets of vinyl off. And I got a whole bunch of here that I played with. So y'all could probably ask Amy at Craft Haven how many 20-ounce skinny straights I order and how many y'all actually see. So do like 10, then 9, then 8, then 7. Okay. Good idea. I don't know how many I put, but I was just trying to like do it where it would like stack up where it'd be over the white. Knowing me, I'm overthinking it. No, you're not. And then I would tell y'all a funny story about April at the Vinyl Cottage, but she'd kill me for telling y'all. But when she did her cup the other day, she's like, I don't know what I was thinking, but she put her tape on there, but she didn't put the tape in the right place. So, Veronica, don't you dare tell her that I was talking about her on here tonight. I'm not talking about, I was not being mean at all or being ugly. I was just saying that, like, it happens to everybody. It happens to me. You know what? Y'all know why I'm so good at layering stuff over vinyl? Because I had to learn how to hide my mistakes. So, and these are SS20s. Somebody asked me that a minute ago. Sorry, y'all. I do see y'all's questions and don't mean to not answer it, but okay. Jesse, you're gonna make a rhinestoner out of me yet. So so if y'all want to see, can y'all see these? This is legit. Look at this. I mean, come on. So this, and look, sorry, Jess, I should have put your sticker over there. This is like, I've had this like this is the original bottle. This is Liquid Fusion. I just put it in these little bottles. And this, I have no idea where I even got this. This is like an Amazon. Look, Jesse, can I order a replacement for these? I have no idea where I got this thing. It's like the original one that I've had forever. It came off of Amazon, I'm sure, back when I thought I was going to just try rhinestone in like, I don't know, it's probably 2 years ago now. And I think my mom has that cup. She did. She had it at CultureCon, as a matter of fact. And I used some kind of color shift stones. I know y'all are shocked at that, but I'm not sure I've ever ordered anything that like, even what, I'm sure Jessie will admit, the first time I was like, okay, I need something that changes colors. That's my main thing. So I got rose line. Why did I think that was rose lime? Rose line and rainbow. Because you told me rainbow's what I needed. And do you think I put them on a cup? No. because I got into the transparent thing. Like, literally, that's what I told Lisa. I said, look, now I can lay transparent stones over vinyl all day long. Now, I will say that after a while, I start sitting here thinking about, like, what all else I could be doing. But I probably could do this and watch Blacklist at the same time. Because I'm not very good at multitasking Blacklist with other stuff. And I'm trying to go back and watch all the seasons of that right now, y'all. And it's getting really... Like, I have to go back and watch the same episode multiple times. So, y'all, look at that. Her prices are great. And you get $5 off of $50 if you use code Kelly10. Y'all, all the Dixie Darlings people, y'all thank her because she changed it today. She's like, well, it'd be easier if I just changed it to Kelly10. I was like, for me, it'd be a whole heck of a lot easier. As a matter of fact, I really would like for everybody to change theirs to Kelly10. If we could make a big push for that. I don't know how that works, y'all. So it may be like a real pain in the butt. But a pain in the butt, but look, y'all. Okay. Can y'all see this? This is what they look like before. This is what they look like after. That style picker is being pursued by legal action. Look, I have this thing right here. Is that what you're talking about? I have no idea where this came from. And like, I swear it's off of Amazon, and look at the end of it. Like that, I've like cut it down so many times. You have to really pay attention to Blacklist. You miss things. I know, and it happens so freaking fast, right? So you have not for me to change. Wait, what now? What I miss? They're a knockoff of a patented tool. Oh, well, I had no idea. I was just like, it came off of Amazon. Like, I've had it a long time. I probably had it 2 years at least. Change your code. Sky Aurora. Thank you, Tina. Yeah. What'd you say about, oh, you did, oh, hello. I know. Sorry. It's not. Well, thank you. I use the Mac Stack, y'all. I'm like bought and sold into that whole Mac Stack. That's like the 3-part, you know, where there's the primer and then there's one brush and thing that goes on your upper lashes and another one that goes on the bottom. The Crystal Quintana Diamond Fire. I need one to get. Okay, so I need one of those. Oh, dang it. Why didn't I order one of those when I ordered these the other day? Okay, Jesse, I'm going to order one of those because I've been wanting one of those anyway. And I thought that Craft Haven would have one at CultureCon. And I was just going to snag one there. Because I kept forgetting because I did have to teach that class there. But I don't think she had any there. So I didn't get one, so I was back to using my little my little nubby end over here. Yeah, and those are supposed to, and I'm sure those are way better than these too, right? Yeah, and Julie, I knew you were Rhinestones because I saw you post your TikTok with your little thing on. It's funny because when you're just stacking them like this, I mean, like y'all know I have to have my glasses on a lot of the times. These I can see these okay. I will say that one over that vinyl was a little bit harder. Transparent over that holographic vinyl was a little... I did have to break out my glasses for that. Because you couldn't tell if you've already put them on there or not. And then Lisa was like, I can look at that cup and see some of those stones aren't on there very good. Not that one, but the first one I did. And so she taught me to, like, you can see on those transparent stones a little bit easier if they're, there's enough glue or whatever. It's like, thank you, Lisa. I do rhinestone faster when I'm not sitting here with y'all, I promise. Like I did whip that cup out at night, basically. What I miss? I'm using SS20s, yes. For the entire Crystal Ninja tool line. Well, that's good to know. How did I not know that? I didn't even, because you know what? I go on there and look for what I have to have, and then I don't go look for... I don't go dig around in tools and stuff, but I should have. And if I would have, that's why I would remember. That's why I would have remembered to get this. But because I didn't, I was like, "Ooh, I better get these stones while I'm thinking about it." So yes, these are SS20 Sky Aurora from Diamond Fire. I know, sorry, it's backwards for y'all. Okay, we're fixing to get into the white now. Finally on the next row, y'all. We're going to see the little white here and see the difference. And this is a letter by Stephanie. No, this is not a letter by Stephanie File. I was going to tell y'all a story. I thought it was, but this one, I wanted something that was big and thick, and for some reason I wanted the Not Today Satan, and I know that Stephanie had one, but I couldn't put my hands right on it, and I was trying to print it off here, and I've had this one on my Cricut, like it's been saved in my files for like, I don't know, it's one of the first files I did, actually, so I don't even know where it came from, to be honest. But I know Stephanie's got a good one. For some reason, I was like, I can't put my hands right on it. Ooh, this is going to be good. Doing it like this. Hey, you can find them under small projects and tools. Okay, sweet. Thank you. I'll be going to find me one, Jessie. Y'all, how excited was I to get to see Susanna and hug her neck yesterday morning. I was nervous, y'all. And it takes a lot to get me nervous, just for anything, for any reason. But I was freaking nervous I mean, once I got there, I was fine. And she just like hugged my neck and it was totally fine. But I was freaking nervous before we went over there. I was like, I don't know why. Just because, I mean, like I can remember like when I first started making cups, I would see her stuff and I'd be like, oh, she's just like such a great artist. And she is still, you know, like I was laughing at her. I said, every week I'm watching your tutorial and I'm like, well, what kind of household object is she going to whip out today and make it look like it's normal to put on a tumbler? And she started laughing. I was like, it's the truth and you know it. I mean, the first time I saw her use bubble wrap to put paint on a cup, I about died. I was like, and that's why she's Susanna or not. That's why she is who she is, because I would never take freaking bubble wrap out of my house like that and put paint on it and put it on a cup, but she did. So, she is your girl crush crafter. She is my girl crush crafter. She's always been my girl crush crafter. And she's so funny. She's really so sweet, y'all. But she like makes me laugh because she talks about, you know, just like not being like me, which I know. I mean, like I know I'm chatty and everybody's not like that, but she's so sweet. I really do just love her to death. Makes me laugh. And her husband was there too, and he is such a sweetheart too. Okay, now look over the white, y'all. Look, that's the same freaking stone. Look how different it looks there versus there. I mean, that's crazy. Crazy. Hey, my last name is Norris. Where are you from? I'm from... Well, I'm originally from Bibb County, but I was raised by my stepdad, who has a different last name. So my original, like the Norrises are Montgomery, Union Springs area. And then, yeah, pretty much there. Wait a minute, okay, all right. You're trying again. Any cups I can snag by chance. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to type in something. I don't even know how to do that. I'm like, how did that happen? Do I have any? Okay, so I don't know that I have any that haven't been snagged, but I will have some, okay? So in the next week, I will have some. So stay tuned because I'm working on some other stuff. But the 3 that I posted earlier, or the tutorial on last night, they got snagged up all 3 at one time. So yeah, I don't know that there's anything right here that's not snagged up right now. So, but what is her YouTube channel name? So she does have Glamour Tribe Customs, but she actually just mainly does Patreon. She has just Glamour Tribe Tutorials. So she has like a Patreon group, but she's like so awesome. I love her. But her business is Glamour Tribe Customs, Glamour Tribe Tutorials. I think is what it is now. I know, isn't that crazy? It looks so different. That's crazy. Love it. First of all, I just love how they look on the black. Like, I just think that's fun. You're staying tuned too because I haven't snagged up a tumbler for you. Bethany, you have not gotten one. Why in the world? What do you want? Girl, you're like long-termer there. I just love y'all so much too. It just blows me away that y'all like, I'm like, these people. See, y'all just bless me. And then that's the other thing too, right? Like, I'm one of those people that's like, I get all in my head and then I'm like, okay, you have nothing to be, you know, like, even though I'm isolated, it's like, I'm very well aware, I'm very grateful, right? So I think that probably helps me like stay not like where I can, like, I get out of my head pretty quick. So I'm like, I got everything in the world to be grateful for. Like, God's so good to me and y'all are so wonderful. So I have nothing to be like any other way. What's up, Cindy Lulu? We've been talking about you. Eventually I'll send Kelly hers. Girl, look, me and you both, okay? Look, Susanna came the other day and I've had a cup for her and I was like, and I've already sent her shirts. And for whatever reason, her cup didn't get in the package with the shirts. So I just took it to her and I was like, this was supposed to be mailed to you a long time ago. Cindy, you're so cray-cray. Look, there's my Southern Belle glitter sweatshirt behind me. It hadn't been cool enough for me to freaking wear it. You keep trying to remake them. You've tried to remake the dang Nutcracker about 20 times. You're moving on to the gold zebra. Wait a minute, I must have missed something, Melissa, on that one. So I made it, Cindy. Cindy talked me right up into it. She's like, she said, show me to get it together and move on about it. So I'm here. So thank you, Cindy, for my roses. You're so sweet. And I told him that you were coming to see me and we were going to redo my table finally. So look, I'm using these Sky Aurora stones. Are those not, look, it's the same stone over the black and the white. Freaking cool, y'all. So I know this is like watching paint dry. We were going to look at foils, but then I was like, I think we need to see this more. So that's what we ended up doing. Yeah, Christy texted me about the purse party tomorrow. So we'll do the purse party, 7 o'clock in Dixie Darling's Facebook. If you haven't been to one of the purse parties, y'all are going to want to be there because it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of moving parts there. It goes really fast and I have to do a lot of talking and a lot of working. And then, what did we say Wednesday night we're going to do? I think I said I was going to do those neon jewels over a black cup, and I did prep one, but I don't know that we're going to get to them. Okay, y'all, can y'all see that? Look how cool. Oh my God, I still haven't sent my bag back. Yeah, well, she's going to be here. She's going to be here tomorrow night. So, I will just give that one to Caitlin and buy me a new one. You're so funny. So, I think Mom, if you're on here, I think she's going to be here at 6. And then we'll get started at 7 because it'll take her a while. We'll have to unload everything. Where did you get the stones? These came from Diamond Fire Rhinestones, and these are the Sky Aurora stones, and they're SS20s. So you can see this is the stone that I'm using, and just the color shift over the black versus the white. So I know Susanna said that she saw yours. So did you take yours on y'all's little vacation? The one that I brought to Arkansas? Or a different one? I got so many in here, y'all. I'm just like, I don't need... DFR is the best place for stones. Well, heck yeah, that is. And I don't even know... Well, I think I did show these to Cindy. But I got the Flame Aurora ones. And I got the Purple Aurora ones. And then these are... I got the transparent ones that are over the holographic. And she did restock these, y'all. So if you're looking for transparent stones, y'all better run over there and get them because I'm sure they won't last. Because the other night we were, I guess, what night was it? Wednesday night? We couldn't find them. Nobody had them. And then I was in trouble because I had ordered them. And then somebody on the live said they'd ordered the last 3 packs that day. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Wanda or somebody. Somebody said they just ordered they had just ordered the last 3 packs today. So, y'all, look how cool that is. Like, I'm loving this. First of all, I love that. I love the color over the black. So, Cindy, you didn't see this. Are you still on here, by the way? Tina got hers. She did. I said, Tina, you wasn't. Tina's like, I'm going on there and order them before you go live tonight. So you don't sell them out. I was like, I won't sell them out. Look, Cindy, I did the houndstooth and the red twinkle over the do not disturb on I started my little template. So how fun is this? So it says, do not disturb my peace. This was going to be staying with me as a reminder every day, and the Not Today Satan. Don't I need both of these right now? I know, it is so freaking cool. I love the freaking houndstooth. And it went on so good. And you can actually, like, in person, you can see my piece better than you can. And then I'm just going to do all this in white glitter. So I think it'll show up better then, but I love it. I love the houndstooth. So you know I had to do a houndstooth and red one. Of course. And I played with some of the other ones too. Now I don't even know what I did. Oh, I worked on that, but I did something else too. There's another project I've been working on, but not exactly sure what it is right now. I did watch a lot of Jerry Flowers, and I kept getting distracted, and I kept having to, like, because he was saying a lot of stuff that I was really wanting to write down. So I'd have to stop and rewind it and put it where I could, if it doesn't give you peace, then it has to be gone. I know. Okay, so you know what's funny, Cindy? Okay, we're going to totally get off in a sidetrack conversation here, y'all, for a second, but I promise it'll be short. So you were saying about blocking people and all that kind of stuff. So, and this is not talking about any girls or y'all on here, okay? So don't even take this like that. But there were a couple people that I blocked on my phone from text messaging me, and then they wanted to send me a message on social media, which kind of agitated me because I'm like, you're blocked for a reason. And this is not being mean, y'all. This is totally people that don't need to be in my life that it's protection from. Like, it's totally God's protection. So, okay, so you said that he was talking about not blocking people. So I actually went back, and I just happened to be going through the whole discernment series today. I watched all 10 of his discernment series, and in that one, I heard him talking about not blocking people. Because he was saying that sometimes that's like for your, like, you've got to learn to use your discernment skills, right? So I did hear that's what he was saying, but I do think the blocking that I did was, I think God would have been okay with that. But clearly they did not get the blocking message, and I've got Instagram messages or whatever now. Y'all, look how fun that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all imagine this cup. Okay, look, imagine it, and the whole thing's gonna be like this. Like, how freaking fun is this gonna be? I think you needed to do the blocking. Yeah, I did need to do that. But it was funny that because I didn't know that that's where you heard it from, and I just happened to be like listening to his discernment series, and I was like, that's where she freaking heard that at. Because he was talking about not blocking people. Because he's like, sometimes he needs you to leave that door open because it's training for you. I think that's what he was talking about. Look, I got all kinds of stuff written down on here. Hey, girl, how are you? You got chicken salad chick today and got 3 cookies. Girl, I'm freaking obsessed with those cookies. And Mom brought chicken salad over here. Hey, Mom, if you're on there and if you bring... No, are they open on Sundays? I don't think they're open on Sundays. Are they? Y'all, I don't do this very well when they're not... Like, I'm not doing a full row. I mean, I guess they're okay. But I'm not sure how my rows are going to do here. But, isn't this so fun, y'all? You got your transfers. Do you love them? I'm so excited for everybody to get them. What did that series? So, the series that I was talking about was... Jerry Flowers Jr. did a whole series. If you go on Redefined TV... And they have it broken down into series, and it's the discernment series. And I think there's, like, I went through 10 of them today, and they're all about an hour a piece. They're closed on Sundays. Yeah, I thought they were closed on Sundays. So Mom won't be bringing chicken salad chick. But she didn't like the cookies, so she usually leaves them with me. But I don't think she brought cookies last time. She did leave chicken salad with me, which I ate. It lasted me all week. So you love them. Sweet. You're already thinking about more. I know. So I won't let myself buy them. But when they come with your stuff, and then Mom doesn't like hers, so she always gives me hers. So, okay. So do y'all want me to keep blinging on this cup, or do y'all want to look at some foils? And then y'all, I'm going to hear my girl Liz tonight. So she said she's singing tonight. Her Miss Janis Joplin self. So, hey, Magnolia Sugar Boutique. So, that's so funny, Julie. Now y'all gonna make me go get some. I'll end up going to get some this week. And, hey, Mom, will you bring my plants tomorrow when you come too? I was thinking about them the other day. And Something's eating my freaking sweet potato vines already. And I've been spraying my stuff on there. Sorry, y'all. I digress all over the place. Well, you tell little Grace that I said hello to. And I don't have... Oh, well, okay, so would this be considered a rainbow cup too? I think you should totally do a giveaway transfer set with one of your viewers. Do you want me to do one tonight? You want me to do a giveaway with my transfers right now? You pick it, Cindy. Like if you can enter it or do the picker wheel or whatever. Will you do it? You just ordered some foils for the first time from Southern Belle. Can't wait to get them in the mail. Well, I can't wait for you to get them either because you're going to freaking love them. So I showed them earlier, Cindy. So these are all the new ones that are going to be listed this week, y'all. Y'all, there's some that y'all haven't seen either because I hadn't seen them till they got here. So, like when she whipped them out, I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember seeing those. I will bring them, but can't get. Chicken salad chick. I didn't know they were closed tomorrow. So, hey there, Gypsy Mama Designs. Thanks for joining us on here. So yeah, these will all be listed this week, and I guess there's one more that yeah. So there's another version of this that or something like this that she didn't send me. Can't wait for the new foils. I know. So if y'all weren't on here earlier and didn't see this, I put my little Dixie Darling foil on the picture frame, and this is not so pretty. Like I am obsessed with it. So, hey Susanna, we were just talking about you earlier. Were your ears burning? Because I was talking about you. I know all this pink. I know. Look at all this hot pink for the spring coming. Obsessed. Look, I pulled those 3 out, and that's what I told her. I said, I think those are the first 3 I'm going to use. And then the transparent, like, look at this one, y'all. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. I'm obsessed with that one. I'm kind of obsessed with a lot of them. This blue with the gold, the mermaid. I mean, this one right here, probably 2. This crazy colored. I actually laid this one down when I was FaceTiming earlier with Cindy and put the Aurora stones on it to see if it would work. And it does, so it's pretty cool. You'll be placing another full order as soon as the marbles drop. I know, and y'all know I'll keep y'all posted here, and I'll keep you posted in the Facebook group for sure too. So I know the turquoise cow print. I know. Look, where's it at? I mean, first of all, there's not a bad one in here, so it's hard to like. Yeah, this one right here. Hello. Yes, y'all gonna love this one too. So, yes, Southern Belle Glitter Foils, use code Kelly10. And Cindy, you didn't even hear, Jesse changed my code too and had Diamond Fire to Kelly10 today. So we're just going to get everybody on the same note. Okay, so she's hoping for Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I said hoping, shooting. I was figuring that's what you were saying. So, although, yeah, I love all of them. I mean, I might could be tempted to put a couple of them on a cup right now, but I got a few minutes. But so yes, Susanna, we were talking about you because I was saying how happy I was I got to see you and hug your neck the other day, and how nervous I was. And Tina was like, "Oh, because that's your cup crush." I'm like, "Yeah, it is she's my cup crush." So if y'all are just jumping on, I've just been doing a little rhinestoning tonight with the Diamond Fire rhinestone. They are the Sky Aurora, what they look like, and the SS20s. And you can see like what they look like over the black versus over the white. They are like so freaking fun. I cannot wait to get this whole cup done. As a matter of fact, it made me just want to stay here tonight and finish rhinestoning that cup. Because I bet I can, cup crush, love that term. We still have a lot of orders to get through, but we have made it through about halfway through them. You know me, always stalking the I know. I stalk it too, y'all. Y'all just don't even know. You tried to do a full wrap with a Miranda snakeskin with sticky tape earlier, and it was a big mess. Okay, so you got to tell me about, like, what, if you had an issue that I might could help with, or one of us could help with. Cup crush, yes. I mean, Cindy, you're my cup crush too, and Felicia is a cup crush. I know, like, I got lots of cup crushes. Will they just be added to the site, or is there somewhere I would need to sign up for them? I'm guessing she's just going to add them to the site. You were saying, oh, well, I love you. You know I love you. No, you need to get out. Girl, you're like, nothing for you to have been, well, I know, but, you know, like, it just, you know, like, I've watched you from afar for a long time. Okay. Yes, it takes time. You don't guys say for how long it's taken. Yeah, but y'all also, okay, so y'all also know, like, she's not just trying to cut foils, but my gosh, she's got like a gazillion transfer orders that she's trying to get out too. And then just getting stuff unstocked. She's got her new little machine though that whips those babies out, that cuts them at least for her. I know, tell her, right? Like, everybody understands that she's got to get back and get caught up. You'll send pics to the group later. Okay, do please. Missed the beginning. Did you spray paint the white quote or is it vinyl? It's just vinyl. But you want orders for the new fills, you may have a problem. Oh, you'll have a problem. Once you get one, you can't just get one. I just printed it off in vinyl, y'all. I just printed it off. It's just vinyl. This is a powder coated, this was like a limited edition powder coat from Craft Haven that I had. And it was a black powder coat. Because most of the ones I think she has on there now are white. And so then I just printed the decal out in vinyl and put it on there. Because I sanded the cup down a little bit. Because I knew the stones were going to go over it anyway. So if it scruffed up the black a little bit, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I know, right? Like, she totally deserved a vacation. I can add them with no inventory so y'all can do a notify me and a wish list on them. So, and then she'll also have a restock of clear heat transfer vinyl adhesive too. Oh, I was going to show y'all, but I can't show y'all the shirt because I've already mailed it to Cindy. I was going to show y'all the Grace Will Take You Places Hustling Can shirt that I did with the foils that are just like this. But yeah, if you're looking for the adhesive heat transfer vinyl, she does have it coming. She'll have it restocked. Can you put stones on a sublimation cup? Sublimation people answer that. I don't see why not. You can't, right? Like, I don't see, yeah, I would think you can. You're going to be even more brown. I know, right? Yeah, the transparent ones, I would assume you could put them on a sublimation cup, right? I just scuffed this up a little bit because it was a powder coated one, and I'm hoping that it's, hello, I'm over here talking and getting off my game. I already put glue on there and then didn't put stones on there. My little dog's over there crying. Can y'all hear her? She's having a little bad dream like she does. I tried to get Cindy to get in her car and drive down here tonight and go hear my friend Liz play, but they were cooking crawfish. And I was like, well, I'm jealous. You put them over stuff because I thought you had, Susanna. I thought we were just talking about this the other day. So that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure you can. You're patiently waiting for your transfers. I'm patiently waiting for y'all to get your transfers. So, and then those of y'all who've gotten them today, I saw Rose posted in the group too. And I think I'm going to add some, transfers to this. You thought that was my dog. Well, one of them is asleep over here, and then my other one, yeah, where is she? No, she's back there on the mat. And then the other one's on the couch. But, yeah, so I think I'm going to add a few little, I may add like some of the little roses on here or something to kind of decorate it up. And then I'll put my picture in the back with me and Jay. I'll take a picture on Mother's Day of he and I, and then I'll put it in there and put it back there. How do we get some of your vinyl? Do you sell some? I don't sell any vinyl. No, I don't sell any vinyl. So Southern Belle Glitter, I get my foils from there. This pattern vinyl, the Vinyl Cottage is where most of this comes from. The picture frame. I know. I love the picture frame too. I thought it was fun. And y'all, this was just like a little, I mean, you can see, it's like, I think I paid like $3 at Target. Like in their craft section where they just have, sometimes they'll have like random little things that you can buy. And the craft, I mean, I guess, I don't even know if you'd call it a craft area. I mean, it's kind of a craft area. They have some paints and stuff in my Target. And, you think I should do some of the spider gel on? I could probably do that. That little gold, but see, it looks better once you put it under epoxy is the only thing. But I could do some of the black, I guess. Yeah, because the glitter just looks better once you put it under epoxy. But yeah, I could do some of the black or something on like, wrap it, like scoop it around the corner. That could probably be cool. I know, I'm gonna play with that spider gel. That's not the end of that spider gel y'all seen from me. Is the picture, yeah, this is just like wood. It's just and it was the front looked just like this. You know, I actually just put the adhesive on it. Like I used the Southern Belle Glitter adhesive, and she has new adhesive coming that y'all are gonna be real happy to get your hands on because I already have it. And I gotta think about it. Yeah, but I think I could do the black. But yes, I just took a brush and put the adhesive, rubbed it on there, and then put the transfers on there. and it did really good. Like, it came off really good. And to me, I was like, well, if it doesn't come off perfect on wood, it's kind of like rustic, you know, distressed anyway, like over the wood. So I thought I might go back and touch up the edges, but then it kind of just came off pretty perfectly around here. I was like, probably don't need to. I probably would mess it up if I tried to do that, so no need to like go any deeper. I'll just leave it like that. But anyway, so we digress. So do y'all want me to take the next 20 minutes before I have to go and put a couple of foils on some tumbler tape, or do y'all want me to keep on blinging this cup? I'll do whatever y'all want to do. And if y'all saw, y'all were all asking me about my earrings last Saturday night, and I thought they were Fossil, but they were actually Lucky Brand, and somebody posted in the group, and I was like, oh man, I forget to put the link in there. So I actually linked them today for anybody that was wanting to find those earrings. I swear y'all, I've had those earrings 20 years. Lucky Brand must have been making those earrings. Like, it has to be like their best seller ever. And I will also tell y'all that something new is coming to Dixie Darlings too. I will show y'all a little sneak peek of some of the first parts that came in today for some new stuff that's going to be coming to Dixie Darlings. And these are actually like sterling silver. I'm obsessed with these. Are like my favorite crosses ever. And y'all see me wear this on a necklace that I made. So stay tuned for that. But I'm excited. I'm excited about that. So all the stones have the color change on a black cup. Well, okay, so, all the stones. Do you mean like the whole, like, all the ones in this bag? Y'all are foils. I know y'all are going to want foils. They're especially, okay, there you go. So, yeah, these are the Sky Aurora. Then I also have the Flame Aurora ones. I have the Purple Aurora ones. So y'all will see me use these because I do love these. I do want to, if it color shifts, I freaking love it. And so I end up getting the packs too that are the multi-packs. So she's got the ones that have a multi-size in them, the multi-size pack, and I got the multi-size in all those colors as well. And let me put these over here so I don't lose them because I knew y'all would want to do foils. We just totally fine with me because y'all know I love some foils too. And I will finish that cup, y'all, because I want to see it finished. And that might, I don't know, what am I going to drink out of that? I have all my little special cups. Like, my one Susanna cup I use every morning for coffee. Susanna, that's like the pink one that you did. That's like the shorter one. That's the one I use for coffee every morning. And then I rotate through all my other ones. Like, one of them, my one opal Susanna cup I use for my kombuchas that I drink every day. And then usually my water is an Elisa cup. And then my Glamour Tribe, it sits on the shelf because, well, it's actually in there because I did use it yesterday when I went somewhere. I took it with me. Are the Auroras transparent? So Jesse, answer that, but not these are not like, those aren't like these have some kind of something on it, don't they? Like, that's the flame and what did I say? Purple. And then, but these are the Sky Aurora ones. You can see. Can y'all see those close? To some degree, they are transparent behind color. Okay, that's what I was saying. Like, these definitely are, but you can see, like, you can kind of see through them in person, but still not quite all the way through. Okay, hold tight. And I got a bunch of, I got a bunch of pieces I just cut off of those templates today. So I'll pull these off. And then we'll play with foils. Okay, let me grab a cup here. What am I gonna put them over? I guess we'll just use, you know what? We're gonna do it over this. Because I can pull these off afterwards. So we'll do it over black. And you're our May. Tomorrow's May the 1st. Yeah, can you believe that? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's May the 1st tomorrow. Where has the year gone? So thank you. I love those little hearts. Those are like so fun. I gotta play around where I can see where y'all get all those little things from. So, okay, so which ones do y'all want to see? Because there's a whole bunch of them here, and we ain't going to be looking at all of them tonight. So, let's think about Over Black. I want to see this one, okay? I mean, I really don't, like... And then I want to see this. I want to see this one. So, I was going to let y'all pick, but now I was like, I'm going to pick real quick. And let me get my scissors out here so I won't be butchering something up, because y'all won't be making fun of me. Then I'm like butchering a bunch of... I guess I should have done it in a little bit thinner section. So I did tell them, Cindy, that it's been a wild month. Girl, it's been has it not been a freaking wild month? Okay, you want to see the one? Okay, so the marble, let's see. Which one do we want to do with the marble? I would say, let's do, I don't know, one of the two of those. And I love this, like, abalone one, too. It's freaking cool. So, well, thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, Cindy, it's been a freaking, yeah, it's been a wild month. It's been a cray-cray month a little bit. I love these hot pink ones, though. I told Cindy, I was like, I like these so much better in person, too, because I've never thought of myself as, like, a hot pink person, but I sure do love those. Liz is going to want those with her hot pink. Remember, she's already been on a hot pink tear with me. But she needs a new cup, and she wants it to be hot pink. Hello, hello. W2721. Is a W? I don't know. You don't know I'm going to butcher a freaking name on here. And I will tell y'all that I don't like waste this because you can pull these off the cup once you get them on there, just so you know. Nebraska. Okay. See, now I know. Sweet Nebraska. Did I even have a face with that name? Thanks to CultureCon now. How many of y'all are as excited as I am that Cindy Lulu wants to do one in Nashville next year? I mean, like, I want it to happen right now. I need, like, people. I need people around me. I guess I should have done it that way, but we're going to do it sideways for the sake of this. Have you used these all on Tumblr tapes, Cindy? I didn't even ask you. Like, Nashville, yes. I know. I cannot freaking wait. I want to go now. Actually, no, I couldn't have talked her into this weekend because she had crawfish coming, but I don't think I probably even have to say this, but no, look at that. Like butter, y'all. I don't really even have to be doing that. I'm just gonna do it on the edges. Look at that. How fun is that gonna be on a whole freaking wrap? What do you think about that? Meg Culver Smith, I bet Meg's gonna be there. Oh my god, I'll be there. I know, right? Can you use tack it to apply the foils, or does it have to be a special adhesive? So Julie Rose is probably on here, and she's gonna say that I used to say, well, you can use tack it, but it doesn't work very well. You can use tack it, but it sucks. That's what she told me I needed to start saying. I cannot get tack it to work with the foils as an adhesive. It turns into a big sticky mess for me, and you don't get a very good transfer. So where I have been like slightly saying that I was not a big fan of it, when Julie was here and saw me use the Southern Belle glitter adhesive, she's like, okay, you need to start really telling people that tack it, that they're not going to get the results that you do with tack it. So you can get it to work, but it just doesn't work very well. So Southern Belle Glitter has an adhesive. She's sold out of it right now. I think, are you sending people to Wicked Stick It, Cindy? From Wicked Shimmer is the one that works really well. And then Cindy has a new one that's coming. So your girlfriend and you are planning a trip to Nashville next year. I don't know why I don't go to Nashville more often either, because Liz goes up there all the time because my little godson, he's in school at Belmont. And then Cindy doesn't live that far from there. It's only 3.5 hours for me to go there. Kelly, do you have certain foils that don't transfer well to your adhesive tape? Okay, so I've only had one foil out of all of them, Felicia, that I could not get to transfer to the transfer tape. Or, you know, like I use these Eden cat scratch sheets. The only one that I've had, and Cindy's probably going to kill it, the holographic leopard that came last week, I ended up leaving it on the Like, I ended up just leaving the transfer sheet on there because I could not get it to transfer. This one right here, and it's a new one too. So that's the first one that I've gotten that I could not, like, I could get it to transfer, but the black wasn't coming off really well, and so I ended up just like saying, you know what, this is one of those, if I did it over the adhesive sheets, I would just leave it on there. So Cindy says, yes, there are some that are just harder to release, and sometimes the double-sided is too. Agree. Yeah, so I feel like that one was almost too okay, so you said the same one, it wouldn't release. I feel like it was too sticky almost. Like the tape was too aggressive for it, and that maybe it just didn't. Girl, the tacket does not work at all. I know, Julie. Well, Julie, I've tried to be nice because I don't like talking bad about other products, right? So but yeah, that's all it takes me to get to Nashville. I know it's not far for me to get to Nashville, so but yeah, so that's the first one that I've had. That's the first one I've had, Felicia, that I just could not get to. And I'll show it to you because I got it over here. It would transfer, but just not very well. So, because it was funny because I put it over, I think it's over Opal Dreams. So this is what I did, and you can see here, like, I just was like, screw it, I'm leaving it. I tried it here, and that's how it transferred over. It was like, it just stuck too well. I couldn't get the transfer sheet off. So, but I have not tried it with just a regular adhesive, and I meant to go back and do it, and I haven't. You just ordered foils and was going to get tacket. What is that you recommend? So, because she sold out right now of Southern Belle glitter adhesive. Wicked Shimmer, Wicked Stick It. Is that what you're saying, Cindy? And I have several linked in my Amazon store. Like, I have a spray adhesive that I use sometimes too. And then, I did use this one when I was out of the other one, the Deco Foil Transfer Gel Duo. And this I found on Amazon. The Coming Soon adhesive. I know, the Coming Soon adhesive, y'all, is freaking, it's good. Y'all are going to like it. I shall not tell a lie that I did use it on this, the new adhesive, and it dries really fast, and it's better than the one that she had before. Cindy, I went back over the leopard she showed with the Wicked Stick, and it did fine. Okay. Okay, so it did work for the Wicked Stick. The Wicked Stick, it did work. So it's probably like, I feel like it was just too aggressive for that. Because it was like, I couldn't even get the freaking I couldn't even get the thing off almost. And I'm like, okay, I've never had that happen before. I mean, like, just even the transfer sheet is like, did not want to come off. Yeah, she's waiting on yours to try the Wicked Stick It from Wicked Shimmer. Yeah. So we know that one works too. Okay, I was going to cut a little piece of this. Let's see. So which one do y'all want to see? Since we're doing, I guess, let me try this other one. Well, I don't know. That's a pretty little piece right there, too. Felicia was like, so, Kelly, is there one that you haven't been able to get to work? Knowing good and well. She was just hoping I'd said that one, and I hadn't got it to work. Hey there, Blue Create Moles. I haven't talked to you in a long time. On here. Yeah, so now Felicia's like, oh, thank goodness. I know, right? Well, that's the first thing I always do is call Cindy. I'll be like, girl, I can get this sucker to work. I don't know what's wrong. I'm like, is it user error or have you tried it and it didn't work? So breathe a sigh of relief. I totally screwed that one up too. Do you have trouble with any of the gold foils? They don't want to transfer for me. Yes. So the gold foils, well, it depends. Not necessarily the solid colors, but the Koi Cheetah, which is like what she calls a sheen on sheen. I know y'all are timing me over there. I mean, I don't have to leave it late. She's not singing until 10 starting, so. But the Koi Cheetah and then we might have issue number 2 right now, okay? You ordered foils today. Now I see these. Take my money. So these will be available. She said she's having mine next Friday at 7 p.m. I'm gonna make a valiant effort to make this one work before we. Oh, it worked. Okay. I just had to it was like, oh. Well, we might have another issue here, but no, I just hadn't like been paying really close attention. Look how fun that's gonna be, y'all. You can't wait until I know, right? Like, look at that. So fun. Okay, I want to put this hot pink one on there, and then I might go. I don't know. I hate to leave y'all, though. Like, this has been fun. The most fun I've had. Let's see here. Not that FaceTiming you all the time. Okay, about the golds. So the koi cheetah and the roses, if you know what I'm talking about, the gold roses, those are the touchy ones. So not the solid colors. I don't really have a problem with the golds. With the solid colors or on any of the like leopard stuff. But the koi cheetah that has so Cindy calls those sheen on sheen, right? Those are touchy and very hard to get to transfer. Or a little, I don't want to say that, but they're the harder ones. So if those are the ones that you've tried, I would say probably yes. They work really well with these sheets. But I've done several cups with them, and you can get them to work with the Southern Belle glitter adhesive, but not so much the other. Like the spray adhesive is not going to work. You're going to get part of them to come off, but not the majority of them. And even with the good adhesive, the koi cheetah I still have struggled with. The only thing I have really great luck with the koi cheetah is the cat scratch sheets. So what about, so that'd be Central Time, yeah. I can't just leave in the middle, y'all. I'm doing stuff. I mean, I could, but we're having way too much fun with foils. These like transfer on these, Cindy. Like they look legit. Like I mean. Like they all do, but these look really freaking good. I feel like a professional over here with these. Look at that baby. That was like more transparent. This one looked really good over white on black. It's probably like I just, you know, like where your tape gets kind of creased up. It's not really, the foils are laid on there perfect. But like where your tape will get kind of creased up under there. Uh-oh. I just totally pulled that off. So yeah, you can tell that one's going to come off really easy because it pulled off and there's not even any tape there. So look how good that looks, y'all. Like obviously I could wipe that off because there's no tape right there, but. It's because a two-part layering process is a harder release. Yes. Yeah, right? So, I mean, because it's like you can get it to come off, but the whole thing won't come off sometimes. So, I know that freaking plaid, is that not crazy? Like, how fun is that going to be? All you people that want to make your own plaids and glitter them no more. Kelly, first of all, I said I wasn't going to do that anyway, and I won't. But now, okay, so okay, wait a minute, let me think about this. How fun would this be if you layered transparent stones over this? Because you'd still see the plaid underneath, but you wouldn't have to do all the work with the plaid. So I think that would be so freaking fun. And I'd already thought about, Cindy and I were talking about it earlier. I can't show you that one because that's a secret pattern right there. But like anything, like look, what if you did like a half and half split? You know what I'm saying? Like any of these things. So this one will be available at Southern Belle Glitter. They're all from Southern Belle Glitter, but they'll be these. She's trying to get them all listed by next Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sorry, y'all. I've got a whole bunch of them that we were just kind of playing and showing tonight. And look, she is on the buffalo plaid already. I know we just had a conversation about it today, and I'm sure they're red and green plaids too. So yeah, they're Southern Belle Glitter. So these are just some of the new ones that will be out next week. And so I was just kind of playing after we rhinestoned a little bit. I figured, okay, one more, y'all. I say that, and then I'm like, okay, what about the mermaid? Y'all want to see? Oh, okay, mermaid. Y'all want to see the mermaid one? I want to see what it looks like. And then I kind of want to see that other little one too. I know, y'all don't fuss at me. My moderators are going to fuss at me. We have a red and black buffalo and a black and white buffalo. Okay, there's going to be a little buffalo coming. Let's do this color over the, yeah, let's do this and over the black. How's the crawfish, Cindy, by the way? Will you try the black on black? This, which one? Like the lacy one? Or, and then you got, I know you're Cindy will be fussing at me. She knows, like, I've been in my house cooped up too long. Or the black and gold one. Which one? Which one? I know, but on the black cup, what do y'all want me to do? I don't think I cut off enough for that. I didn't cut it off long enough. You want to see that lace? Okay. On a black, I know, right? What if it like shows up and it's, I wonder like what it, okay, so it might show up now, right? But then when you put epoxy over it, what's it going to look like? Is what my question would be. That's what I'll be interested to see. It's like, obviously it's going to show up here. Uh-oh, I didn't do that very straight. So what I was telling y'all too is, yes, I'm putting this on these cups, but after I'm done, I can take my craft knife and run this off and it'll pull them all up. So I won't waste this cup, in case y'all were wondering. I've learned. I've done enough of these templates now and had to pull them up that I know, because they turn out ugly and I'm like, I'm not leaving that on the cup. I didn't do a very good job right there. Helping my dog's back down. There we go. What's up, Amanda? Says she's back. Do the look. Okay, mermaid. How fun. Okay, I'm doing the black lace one, and then that's it. Okay, I swear. Promise. I promise. Don't kill me, Cindy Lulu. Just a little piece, and then I'll go. Just because I want to see too. And then, like, what does it look like when you put over epoxy? Right? Cray cray. It's going to be so fun. This could potentially do similar to what I was trying to do one night, Cindy, and it was an epic fail. The cow print. Oh, y'all want the cow print. The double-sided adhesive tape I use is from Eden. It's Eden Products Cat Scratch Sheets. Okay, I'm cutting the cow out. I'm gonna do these two, and then that's it. Oh, the poor Furby. No, she's fine. She just has allergies a little bit sometimes, and she's old. So don't feel bad, Jessie. It's gonna look. I mean, I can tell y'all when you put them on these. When you put them on this double-sided adhesive, and I know everybody says that the double-sided adhesive is not all creative equal, so I do understand that, but this kind is really good. And it's like comes off just like it's on here. You're already past your time. I know, it's only 4 minutes after though, okay? So I'm gonna go. Liz ain't in a hurry for me to get out there. I just got 2 more, and then that's it. Ooh, she's stinky too. She's got some gas. That's poor me now, not hers. Okay, cowhide and black lace. At least that's a good sampler. For like that's the majority of like, other than like some of them. And I'll use, y'all know I'll use some of them, and I'll show y'all. Now I'm not sure this is going to show up, but we'll see. It does pull off real easy because you can see that sheet just, yeah. Yeah. No, black on black is not going to work. So, no go on the black on black. So, we'll do the cowhide here. And thank y'all for all the little gifties tonight too. So, I love seeing them all. Like, I do see them pop up on the screen, y'all. So, and I appreciate it, y'all know. So if I don't say it, thank y'all very much. I always see them at the end. I know, y'all, yeah, this cowhide, I know everybody's wanting this one. This one and the Dixie Darlings one, I know was popular. I hope it was. Voila! Not doing a very good job of getting this covered up on here though. Have fun. Like, look how fun that cowhide is going to be. How much easier is that for people that want, like, cowhide designs? How fun is that? So, love, love, love. So, I know. This plaid, is this not crazy? On a black, like, look how good that looks. I mean, I thought maybe over a white, but I think the pink actually is going to stand out better on top of a black cup, I think. So, I know, the cowhide, y'all are going to want the cowhide. Y'all are going to want the, like, there's several different variations of this one right here that's like the cells. And then this one, y'all are going to want this one, of course. I love this one. The plaid, the mermaid. The black is really pretty. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it's like a black lace. But it just didn't show up over the black. So, but if you had it over a lighter color, you can see how it's going to look like. It's going to look like a lace pattern. Cowhide with, where did you buy the vinyl? So these are actually foils. They're not, they're foils from Southern Belle Glitter. So yeah, the lace would be really pretty over a lot of different colors. Just, I would go light colors. I thought it would be, because I've tried some different variations, Felicia, of doing the black on black stuff, and then it didn't work out like I wanted it to, but I was trying to think, like, even if you put it over, like, so, like, that would be it over white, which is super cool. You could even do it over something like this, right? Like, the design still shows up over all kinds of other stuff, too. Like, over silver. That's, like, the holographic-y one. I wonder what it look like over Opal Dreams. I see you on there, Cindy, but I'm ignoring you for a minute. Like, that's it over Opal Dreams. Hello. I knew it was going to be. And then if you put Opal Dreams over it. No, not so much. Put it over. Yeah, you put it over Opal Dreams. Look at that. Yeah. That's crazy. I bet that's what would work. I wonder if you put... Yeah, that's what would work. You put Opal Dreams over a black cup, then you put lace over Opal Dreams, and that makes all the difference, right? Because it wouldn't show up on the black. But I bet if you put it over the Opal Dreams, that's what makes a difference. I'm obsessed with Opal Dreams, so if y'all don't have that one, and when it's listed, you better freaking stock it, because I'm going to be using the heck out of that one. I had her send me some more of it, because I was like, I'm going to need some more. So, I know, this one just, like, literally you put it over everything and it totally changes it. I mean, I'm telling y'all. Opal Dreams is where it's at. I don't know why that one seems to be so much, like, see, this one is, like, a different color. Even you put it over this, and, like, all of a sudden, you've got, like, the, well, you can't see it because of the glare, but the black totally changes. So, what are you using to make them stick? On this, I'm just using double-sided adhesive tape that comes in sheets, and it's like I'm just cutting it down. I'm just like, it's got extra pieces where I did the templates, and I just keep those little extra pieces so I can test out the foils to see what they look like. Yeah, cat scratch sheets from Eden products are the ones that I use. And then Cindy has tumbler tape, and she likes it, and she gave me some of it too. But just because I have been using that and I had so much of it, the Eden product stuff, cat scratch, I just have extra pieces, so I just kind of grab those because they're already cut down. So, and you wonder why we are all now foil addicts. I know, right? Like, you want them, if y'all know how many foils, okay? So these are the ones that Cindy told me to put in a tub because they're not textile rated. And then these are the ones that just came last week. So, and you know, like y'all, I swear I got 14 tubs of them over there. But these have their own tub because you can't put them on fabric that we know of yet. But I know, right? All these people, y'all thought, they all think I'm joking when I was like, when you tell me you have not tried foils, I do not understand what the holdup is. And then when one day everybody's gonna try them, and they're gonna be like, "What was I waiting on?" And we're gonna be like, "Yep, should have." You're so late to the party, Lori. We've worked on rhinestones, and then I was like, started a little bit early because I've got something to do tonight, and I'm fixing to get out of here. But we rhinestone with Diamond Fire Rhinestones Sky Aurora, and they are this color, but then you put them over black, and they shift to this beautiful purple color. So I was just kind of playing with these tonight. So next week, all these foils that I was showing y'all tonight, these right here, these will all be, she's hoping to have them all listed by Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time at Southern Belle Glitter, and use code Kelly10. And Diamond Fire Rhinestone, she changed the code. It's also Kelly10 to save. So anyway, y'all, I know I hate to leave y'all, but I do have something I've got to do tonight. So I'm going to go. I'm going to make myself go and get out of the house for once. So definitely have to watch your YouTube upload. Yeah, and so I will save this. This does save, and I'll upload it to YouTube tomorrow when it's posted. Like, it'll post for me, and then I'll upload it so y'all can watch. We just kind of went through a few of the foils and chit-chatted and whatever. So by the time I list these, we will have like 170 patterns. Yes. Can you put them on anything sticky? No, I'm going to say no to that. Just because there's some adhesives that work and some adhesives that don't work. So I use Southern Belle Glitter's adhesive, but Wicked Shimmer also makes a Wicked Stick It, and then Southern Belle Glitter has another, Cindy's got another foil adhesive that's coming out that's even better. So y'all will see it soon. So I know I hate to leave y'all, but yeah, y'all know I'm always at this table all the time, and I never make myself do it. And tonight I could easily talk myself into staying here, and then my best friend will be really mad because she is a kick butt singer and she's singing tonight, and so I'm gonna go hear her. So anyway, thank y'all for being here tonight. I will be live tomorrow night in Dixie Darling's Tumblr's Facebook group, and we're gonna have the purse party. So my girls here are gonna be with all her designer inspired purses. So y'all hop over there and join us for the purse fun. So it's just something different. So anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here and all the love y'all showed me. So love y'all. Thank you, Tina, too, for helping, and Julie Rose for y'all's help moderating, okay? Thank y'all so much.